Hey guys, new look. What do you think? Pretty good. Alright, giving Artemis a little bath today. Took it to the self-serve car wash. And today's plan is I'm going to take this guy and we're going to go, or take this beast, and we're going to go to a couple car dealerships, see how much they're going to offer me for a cash price to see if they're going to buy this thing. There's a few other Magnums on Marketplace that I've been looking at that are pretty decent, better than the one that's down in Appleton. Even though that's the one I really want, they are being absolutely ridiculous with the pricing and actually getting it running and letting me know. It's weird that a dealership's like that, but I'm going to give Artie a little wash, and then we're going to go do some price shopping, see what we can come up with. Actually the same stuff that I use in foam canning at home. And this has all the good stuff that grabs all the junk that's on the vehicle and slides it right off. That's why coming to a self-serve car wash like this is actually ideal in winter, especially if you're pretty consistent with your car care. I mean, obviously it needs a full bath, but we'll give it the car wash special here. Works great at grabbing this dirt stuff that's flung up onto it. Get the roof a little bit. That'll do it. Alright, so I've gone to 3 dealerships in total now. I went to the first one in Appleton where that Inferno Red Magnum is. They were only going to give me $12,000 for the Durango, and they weren't going to budge. And they wanted 10 grand for that Durango, or that Magnum, and they weren't going to budge. So that one's kind of a probably not. But I went to 2 dealerships in town here today, and the first dealership said they would offer me $14,000, and I was fairly impressed with that. And then I thought I'd go to the Dodge dealership in town here. The guy was saying that they're actually getting a lot for the Durangos right now at auction, and so he could offer me $16,000 for the Durango. So I think I'm probably going to go that direction. But in the meantime, I'm going to be having to start sending messages to a few Magnums I'm looking at, see what kind of responses I can get from different people, and see what's going on with that. And then, yeah, hopefully by the end of the month, this Durango will be gone, because I can't call it Artemis anymore. And if whatever now, so I got into disagreement with my son. He goes, you can't name another vehicle you get Artemis. And I said, well, why not? I said, if you go into Greek mythology, Artemis is Apollo's twin sister. So what better twin to have than another Magnum? And since this vehicle isn't going to be mine anymore, I can take that name back. So I said to him, I'm going to name whatever Magnum I get, I'm going to name it Artemis. And then I have Apollo and Artemis, the twins. And it's going to be a good time. So there's two in particular I'm looking at. One is an all-wheel drive, but it's in a little rougher shape. It's going to need new seats. I may just actually see if I can find some SRT 8 seats. And so, like, there's a few things rattling around in the old noggin. So I'm still trying to work it out, and we'll get into it. And also, I am looking into the new LEDs I put on Apollo, the roof lights. I want to look into the legality to make sure it's legal if I can have lights on the top of my car, and having them on at the same time as driving around. I'm pretty sure it's going to be legal, but I just want to make sure before I go and hook them up to the turn signals. Otherwise, I can't have them really hooked up or going ever when I have the vehicle on, because if I'm driving around and using my signals, the lights are going to be on, and that'll attract the cops if it's illegal. So the install day 3 video is on hold until I can figure that out. But so far so good on the getting a twin for Apollo. So all right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated. I'll see you later.